Okay, so what we have here is a classic Reddit recap. We are going to be looking at the top posts of May for r/reverse 1999, the reverse 1999 subreddit. We're gonna see what has reached the top. As you can see already, there's a pretty interesting one already. Poitier, voice actor, doing an Ask Me Anything. I'm curious to see. There's gonna be a lot of memes, a lot of art, a lot of things to check out, a lot of spoilers to dodge as well. But regardless, let's see what you wonderful people have been posting on the R1999 subreddit in the past month and see what it looks like. Let's just get into it with the iVoice Poitier Ask Me Anything. So this is the voice actor for Poitier. Let me quickly just zoom in a little bit here if I can. Hey beauties, I'm Shannon Hemmings. There you go. And I'm so excited I finally get to announce that I voiced Poitier in Reverse 1999, the English version. Booking Zoe, playing in the booth, watching the trailer, seeing how much you love her, and reading all your incredibly kind comments has been an absolute dream. Super grateful, and thank you. Feel free to ask me anything. Also, it's on my heart to share, the day I found out I booked this job was the day I found out my voiceover mentor, Deborah Richard, passed away. I was a wreck that night. I went to a wing spot solo and cried over some wings, solid comfort food. You know what? I just solidly agree. Rock solidly agree, dude. When I checked my email and I found out that I booked this project, and I honestly couldn't help but to laugh and say, all right, thanks, Deb. That's sweet. That's very sweet. I'd auditioned for the job weeks prior and on my dad's birthday of all days, so it truly felt serendipitous to say the least. P.S. I included some pics of my time in the studio, including my support bestie, Harry Elephant, waiting patiently for me. Looking forward to your questions. There you go. I love that, actually. I love that. Listen, I love Poitier, man. I freaking love Poitier. Their character was brilliant. I think that they literally didn't get enough credit because they weren't included in what is it? The credits for that trailer. It's so sad. Zoom in sounds like how an American thinks an Aussie would pronounce zoom. Yeah. Is that rise up lights equals Aussie pronunciation of razor blades accurate? Rise up lights? Oh, that's crazy. Razor blades? Wait. Wait, that's crazy. It kind of sounds like I'm trying to say rise up lights in an American accent. Wait, razor blades? Wait, that's crazy. We've been wondering who played her. Welcome. I had a peek at your IMDb and just double checking. Was this your first time working on a video game? How did you enjoy the experience? Also, I've been dying to know if you were already a fan of classic cop action comedies like Rush Hour and or watched any before doing the role because you had the vibe down flawlessly. I mean, I gotta agree. See what they had to say here. Thank you for your kind words. This was my second video game booking. When I booked my first, it was the absolute most fun I'd had in the booth, and so I couldn't wait to do another video game. Now I might actually be able to create a video game reel. And I love Rush Hour. They gave me a reference character and audition breakdown and really wanted to be as natural as possible, so I gave it my best shot with 2 different takes and voila. Let's manifest. Thank you. The timing is crazy. I actually submitted for this audition, so happy I did. They had callbacks for this job until the producer mentioned it. He said when they heard my audition, they knew. They booked me off literally 2 sentences. Wait, that's sick. I try to answer as many as this was so fun and incredibly encouraging. Actually, it's not an easy profession, but getting to do what I love and bringing joy to others makes it so freaking worth it. Art truly connects us, as cheesy as that sounds. If you'd like to follow me, my Instagram, there you go, is @ and then _ Shannon Hemmings _ Shine Bright. I think that's where we're going to end this post, but that is lovely.
Hey, if you're watching this video right now, chances are you are not subscribed because 100% of people that watch this channel are not subscribed. Subscribe now.
Yeah, everyone obviously giving the compliments that are absolutely deserved for the performance here. Shout out to Shannon Hemmings for such an absolutely wonderful job here. Shout out for a wonderful job. Hold that for a while? Wait, hold what for a while? I don't know what we're holding, question mark? Verdant and the gang trying to prevent the end of the world. Some crazy side plot involving Matilda. Is that like a regular occurrence? As someone that's seen her like randomly appear quite a few times now, even in the latest event in 2.5, as someone that loves Matilda Bonush, like I cannot complain ever, but it does feel that sometimes, yeah, she's just kind of in the foundation and then like something crazy happens and she's just like, I'm just going crazy here. I'm just going crazy. Matilda is the official MC the second. Okay, who's the first? Because if you're not going to mention Regulus, you're lying. Regulus is basically the main character at this point with the amount of like art and outfits that they've given her. Let's be so for real. Why no one told me Schneider got reincarnated into a lesbian visual novel? What game is that? And that really is kind of a reincarnation. That's crazy. With the reds and everything, I don't know why, but like the stitching on the side kind of gives me that too. I really want to try that game, actually. Wait, which game? Love Curse Find Your Soulmate. Yuri visual novel. Love Curse Find Your Soulmate. There you go. Regulus is Tritagonist. Actually, I'd argue. Honestly, me too. And that was basically the bit I was doing. I'm not trying to, like, erase Verton, okay? I'm not trying to erase Verton, okay? It's just that, let's be real, Regulus gets quite a bit of love too. And I'm not complaining about that. As a Regulus lover, dude, should I get Regulus's garment? If you... Well, speaking of literally everything that I was just saying, if you've ever wondered who Bluepock's favorite child is, just remember that Regulus has the most outfits of all the characters in the game. Look at that. What, 4, 8, oh my god, 13. And all of these should have been skins, okay? I'll say it loud, I'll say it proud. They should have all been skins, sell them for like $2. People would love them, I'm gonna say it. Even if they're not even advanced, make them the most basic, nothing changed, just the garment. Look at that is that a Melanian inspired one? I just realized that's crazy. Regulus outfits tier list when? Oh, dude, that's actually a brilliant idea. Regulus outfits tier list when? I should totally do that before I do any of the tier lists themselves. That's 13 options, man, that's crazy. 2.5 art outfit is my top fave of Regulus drips. 2.5 was pretty good. I would agree. I think that it's such a fire fit. I gotta say though, like if I'm just bare looking at these, her unique garment might not even be the best one. Like there are some absolute bangers in here. I really want a casual day out outfit for like all the characters. Like the bottom right one here, I think from like the Singapore Cup event or whatever it was. I love when they get the regular outfits. I love it so much. It's crazy. Like they're just losing money. Butler Regulus might go. I'm assuming that's the one here down in the middle. It's so good. That's the reason actually that I really like her I2. I love it all, man. I love that outfit. I like her Chinatown outfit because it depicts her being a contributing member of society instead of what she actually is. That is so mean. That is so antithetical to like Regulus's character. Oh my gosh. That's crazy though that post appeared right there. Thank you, Willing to Fly, for kind of giving me that right there. Made this to try and help newcomers ease into the series Betty? Better. Any other additions that should be made? Question mark. Welcome to Reverse 1999 we have, and it's literally just every character being gay. And then I really like this one. First of all, you are also gay. And then 51st Date starring Adam Sandler, and it's just Loggerhead is so good. And then Ezio just being there too. Fire. And I haven't even mentioned Mad Pat. I love this one. It's so funny. But yeah, thank you, Oak, Ash, and Thorn. I probably shouldn't be calling them out for this entire time, but there you go. Is it just me, or is R1999 becoming more popular? As someone that started in November, I would say yes. Smash says Chip next. Well, that's actually just not what we're discussing, actually. I heard it's picking up steam, but it's still niche. I've said this before about this game being niche. It's a visual novel, card-based combat game. From the get-go, it was gonna be niche. And I think that it having like a story that like actually you have to like think about a little bit to follow will push some people away. That's just how it's gonna work. I think that it is all for the better every single time. That people into that niche are now finding the game. Yes, that's actually a good way to put it. It's never not going to be niche. It's just that people into that niche are now finding the game. Oh, look at that. Willing to Fly. See, dude, okay. No, hold on. We need to have a discussion because every single one of these garments is unique. And then you look at this and brother, 1, 2, 3, 4, they're the same picture. That's the same picture. And that bottom right one borderline doesn't count, okay? They clearly like Regulus more. Let's be so for real. Image 2, so me for real. She's perfect as is. Listen, I've got to agree, but like that doesn't mean that you don't give her a fit once in a while. Let's be so for real. Objection with the second pick is her getting combed by the foundation. Okay, but they're all basically the same. Let's be so for real. But those are some fire fits for Verton, even if all of them are the exact same. And I'll say it, Regulus's clearly are a lot more loved. Charmaine. You know what? I will say that's good art. Verton, my eyes are up here. Tell them I'm busy. Minswara, by the way, and on Reddit, Minzy. Do not use or feed my works into AI. It's crazy that it has to be said nowadays, eh? How sad is that? Verton actually became a mother and had children in a different gacha game, Silver Palace. So this is the comparison. This is really where it's coming from here. I mean, I feel like this is if you said all silver cars are the same car, in my opinion, you know what I mean? I don't think it's that close. Like, sure, they share resemblances. And I know this post wasn't complaining. Let me just say that real quick. This post was obviously not complaining, like, at all. I was just like, well, I maintain these styles aren't that similar. I'm saying, like, I think that people just saw top hat and time and, like, a suit type thing, and they were like, that's them. I really don't like the dude's stupid shoulder frills. What, do you don't like style? You don't like style? Hey, they usually give frills to the women. Let the men have them for once. Hey, champion it, Alora. They just look silly. Okay, but like, Let's point out something that looks silly in here, maybe. I don't know. Listen, and I'm gonna defend Reverse to the end till I die here. But like, there's some silly things always everywhere, you know. I'm fine with a bit of frill and a bit of pomp. But here we go. The one on the thumbnail, the one that kind of made me want to like do this Reddit recap in the first place when someone shared it to my Discord, is this by Deus Ignis. I want to shout that name out as much as I can. Make sure that we know the artists. Imperfect Upgrade Lucy. I thought that was pretty cool. I really enjoyed the art. I thought it was pretty good because I think that it's cool that we have people doing stuff like this for her, for Reverse. I will write Bible stories using your blood machine. I'm assuming that's a reference. Well, there you go. Ultra Kill album. Sick stuff. Thank you, Deus Ignis, for putting that out there. I thought that was pretty cool. Make sure to check him out. Make sure to check him out. Reverse 99 and Evangelion by @mmarvim via Twitter. Soneto, Verton, Matilda, and others. There you go. Look at that, her cranking the wheel. Anyway. There you go. Wait, that's sick. Whoa, what are the little things down there? That's like, what is it called? Henna? Is it henna? It kind of looks like henna. I'll be honest with you guys. I've never watched Evangelion. I did start for a second, but then I kind of just stopped. But this looks fire, dude. Like, this already looks like in this style. So it's like so cool. I think that this one right here and like this right here, they're probably my favorites. And like maybe... Oh, dude, they're all really good. They're actually all just really good. I'm actually just lying to myself. They're all really good. Hopefully this is not AI trained art. Oh my god, wait, can we have a conversation about this real quick? When people get mad or they're like, see, you thought the AI art was good, so therefore it must be fine. No, asshole. The only reason it was good was because it was trained off the backs of actual people who had to put in the time, effort, and dedication to get there. Yeah, of course it's good because it stole from people that could actually draw. What are you saying? Like, are you stupid or something? That's not how that works, asshole, actually. Okay? It's slop. Don't lie to me. Just getting that ran over. But anyway.
If you made it this far and are interested in supporting the channel, memberships are available for only $1 USD. For that, you get a shout out at the end of every video. Join now.
R1999 is seeping into Filipino politics. Jesus. What is that? Marcoleta downfall when? Huh? Oh my god, Umfi. I didn't mean Marcus X Recoleta. I meant this person from the Philippine Senate elections. That's insane. I love when people pull up the Philippines mansion. I love that joke every single time. I'm not gonna lie. It always gets me. Every single time that bit gets me. I'm not gonna lie. It always gets me. This person has the same energy as that Power Died Chainsaw Man spoiler Twitter conversation. Oh my god. I know what you're referring to, but can you remind me again? Oh my god. What was that about again? I like vaguely remember that. If not cat, why cat shaped? Oh, is this theirs? Live, laugh, love, Yuri. Okay, well, there you go. Did they make this? Wait, that's fire, dude. Willing to fly. That's fire. I love that. But there you go. I love Chiang Liang, man. Oh, I love Chiang Liang. Not what I'm called? Barcelona? Wait, oh my god. For a genuine second there, when I read that, I was like, what do you mean not what I'm called? That's your name. I completely just read that as her name. I was like, that's your name? What are you talking about? I was like, this one doesn't even make sense, dude. Barcarola, Barcelona, Barracuda, Barbacoa. I'm sorry. Poor Barracuda. No, he means bark roller. The joke's just not funny anymore. It entered bullying territory weeks ago. Poor Barcelona. I mean, poor Barcarola. I'm so sorry. I didn't even mean that one, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just read it on my screen. That's not my fault. Another oh, wait, there we go. Okay, see, even this is more varied than Verton. Let's be so for real. Nah, I still think that this skin is like I said, I love them when they're just like in like regular clothes. I love this one. So I love the glasses. I love the fit. It just looks so comfy. It's so nice. That one does look good, but I love this fit, like legitimately. Sinner definitely has zero fashion sense. Wait, you're insane for that. You don't know what you're talking about, you ignoramus, is what Bad Wolf said to you, by the way. That fit, I genuinely just love this fit. I was about to say if I ever got Sonetto, is he stupid or something? Or maid outfit? Listen, maid outfits can sometimes be pretty overdone. I mean, that's a pretty decent one considering everything, but like, if you're telling me that maid outfit is better than this one, you're lying to yourself. I'm just gonna say it. This outfit is like, look at the little shawl and everything. It just looks too comfy. It looks way too comfy. That's crazy that they made that free, man. That's insane. Blue Book's too kind, and I legitimate, like, I know I sound like a shill right now, but that's insane. That is such a fire fit, man. What? I'm pretty sure I'm approaching 2 months. And that was just so worth it. That was just so worth it. Shout outs to this guy for posting that. That was everything. What's up with glove? Dude, wait, I'm actually saying the exact same thing. What is up with the freaking gloves? Why are they so, like, is that a fashion choice that I just didn't know about in like the 90s-ish? They're called hot pump. So I kind of knew about this, but like 70s Chinese HK movie, so I guess it makes sense in the context of the game. Okay, to be fair though, it looks sick as hell. I'll give it that. It looks sick as hell. I don't like the gloves, TBH. Listen, I think that animated, it looks a little bit weird sometimes. IRL, I think they kind of look fire as hell. I can't lie. And the shout out is right there on the page itself, so I love that. I love that. I love a good shout out. So I think that this is the end of our Reddit recap. For the month of May, the top posts with more than roughly 700 upvotes was what I was going to say. I think we looked through quite a bit here, actually. This was pretty good. We saw so much art. I love this so much. We got to see the VA. We got to see a bunch of memes. So this was pretty fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed a bit of Reddit recap of the r/reverse 1999 subreddit. If you guys enjoyed it too, make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, so then I know to make more videos like this in the future. All right, bye-bye. And shout out to Bonnerhead, Judgebons, Wachel, and Davin for being longtime supporters of the channel. And shout out to everyone who's become a member on YouTube or a sub on Twitch, including Bad Wolf, Chippy, Daddy Clank, Pixel Monarch, Elmin Moon, Emperor Valens, Quinoa Bowl, Geraldo, GSC Nation, and Fadila Kwan. And a special shout out to everyone who has gifted a sub or membership to the community, including Blue Jonalith, Daddy Clank, Mr. Apple, GSC Nation, Fructose Tolerant, and Fadila Kwan. And even more than that, shout out to those who have gifted more than 10 to the community, including Muhammad Ilyas, Bad Goldfish, Geraldo, No Joke, and Quinn. Shout out to Chip for gifting more than 50 memberships. And a special thanks to Allura, Badwolf, and Chip for donating 37 skin, and another thank you to Badwolf and Allura for donating Shonang Show skin, as well as a Piri Knight for the 10 USD, just for Isolde. And at the end of it all, to round it all out, a massive thank you to Badwolf and Allura, who have gifted more than 200 memberships to the channel. Truly, some of the GOATs. If you support the channel by becoming a member for 1 USD on YouTube, sub on Twitch, or gift a membership, you also get included in the shoutout at the end of every video. Thanks for watching.